Alright, let's keep going. Hey everyone, no cozy intro today like usual. Let's jump straight into it instead. We've got a new heist on deck. Jamal wants me to relieve one of his competitors, a guy named McTony, of one of his beloved cars. This filthy rich nutcase actually stores the car in a submarine. What money can't buy, right? Bank vault, nuclear bunker, or submarine, same difference. Our job is to break in and take the target. First thing, Jamal sent me to the harbor in the city. The sub's supposed to be there right now. Our task, snap some useful photos.
And Tony does, with a special submersible. In fact...
Alright, got the pictures, let's bounce. Alright, let's get to acquiring the gear. First up, we need the proper security uniforms for the guys monitoring the submarine. According to Jamal, the place is mostly run by mercenaries. That means people come and go all the time. New faces won't stand out. He gave me a tip on where to find the outfits. I went to the pier, found the equipment, and ran off. I'm pretty sure I heard angry shouts behind me, but there was no time for that. Time to take off. Next up, Jamal says we need a cutting torch. The sub's doors are electronically sealed shut. Let's get it. Honestly, I could have just bought this shit myself anytime without issue, but I happened to drive by a construction site, scoped it out, and found exactly what we needed. The workers weren't too happy about it, but that's not my problem. Alright, last optional step. As usual, grab masks from the dealer of our choice. Goes without saying. Let's get to the prep missions. To even get inside the sub, we need one of its onboard mini-subs. Where do we get one? Well, if you can't buy it, you steal it. At the harbor, one of the mini-subs was just being transported for repairs. Location was loaded with armed guards. But hey, let's see what the new baby can do. Lights out. Had to shoot my way clear. The machine was up in the air, so I climbed one of the crane towers and pulled the release lever. There she is. And there's only one way down from here. I grabbed the machine, and after a few practice maneuvers, I steered her underwater. It's weird to get used to, almost like flying a plane in the air, just that the movements underwater are even more unforgiving. Wasn't easy keeping her steady. I brought her to the spot where one of my guys was supposed to pick her up. One thing's still missing. To actually locate the sub underwater, we need something like an underwater radar device. Jamal had gathered intel beforehand about a big shipment of high-tech military gear, and a sonar device was in there. That means for us, storm in and convince the guys to hand it over willingly. Or not so willingly. The guys on site weren't exactly cooperative. Guess it's option 2 then. Broke into the warehouse and found the right device. Outside, a chopper came at me. Dealt with the bird, jacked one of their cars. Thanks for the ride. Alright friends, right before the finale. Optional, but it'll make the whole thing way easier. Jamal found out where the weapons used by the mercs are stored. Plus, several shipments of heavy weapons are on the way. And thanks to us, they'll never reach their destination. First stop, the storage. I blew up all the gear in the warehouse. On site, I found the delivery coordinates on a laptop. Some are mobile, and I'm short on time. Sorry, Big Mama. You gotta stay here this time. I jacked one of the guards' vehicles on the spot. Not armored, but way faster and better handling than Big Mama. Took it and blew up one delivery after another. Phew, that was close. Let's wrap this up. Alright guys, everything's done. And in the meantime, I put the word out on the streets that I'm looking for a partner for a little side gig. Didn't take long, a young lady hit me up. Never seen her before, but she seems competent enough. Alright, let's finally finish this thing.
Thank you for asking. From a submarine? Yeah, there's just no way to say this that doesn't sound insane.
Bite Force, old buddy. Damn good to see you again. And there she was, my partner for this job. She brought her own vehicle with her. Never seen anything like it before. Armored all the way except for a narrow slit she uses to see through. And the speed, at least as good as Bite Force's. both floored it at top speed. Didn't take long before we reached the destination.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Boys kept the mini-sub hidden at the pier. Sonar was already rigged inside. My partner jumped on the stick without a second thought. Girl clearly knows her way around this thing. Let's go and please get us safely to the destination.
That sub souped up to jam any radars, but luckily, we picked up
She knew exactly how to handle the controls, no doubt. And damn, it's peaceful down here. A whole separate world. No Lester blowing up your line, no Simeon knocking. But let's be real. This is just the quiet before the chaos hits. After a while, we suddenly spotted the outlines of the sub in front of us. The thing looked way bigger from below than from above. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get myself one of these too. Ha 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 ha. Under the sub was the docking pool we could use to board via elevator. Entry went off without a hitch. Not bad, my love.
Head right for the engine room. Gotta knock out their
Inside guards didn't give a damn about us. Jamal called it perfectly. Time to push our luck and see how deep we can go. This is one of those doors. See if you can cut it open with the torch. Good job. Door's yours, or do I need to do it? We were inside the engine room. That's where the individual terminals for the navigation systems were located. Unfortunately, heavily guarded. But to stop them from diving with the sub, we had to destroy them. All right. Guess that's the end of our disguise. We destroyed the terminals one by one. That way the crew couldn't dive the sub anymore. Then we started taking out the crew one after another. The main target was the head of security. He had the control codes we needed to bring the sub back to shore. Say the word if we switch. What do you think's on the other side? Here's a little surprise from the Easter Bunny. There was the security chief. I have something for you too, my dear. Catch. Like that wasn't enough. Take this, motherfucker. He won't be causing us any more trouble. I grabbed the codes and we kept moving toward the bridge. few steps, some bullet, ours or theirs, nicked a pipe or cable. And those grenades I tossed, starting to give me a bad feeling. If this sub goes up in flames, we're fucked. Fuck it, can't dwell on that shit. Move, let's push forward.
Take another one, you fucking bastard.
There it is. The terminal. I needed to activate manual control of this sinking tub. Alright, let's see if I can get us all back to shore. Full speed ahead.
Alright, there's a beach straight ahead. Just keep it steady. The plan is to crash right on top of it. It'll be fine, I promise. Just don't kill me if you survive, okay?
Hold on tight. Alright, let's find the car and finally get the fuck out of here. I've had enough of this place.
Little rat, fuck that, she's mine. Cover me.
So this is where you were hiding. Don't worry, my princess. We came to get you out of here. Go ahead and activate the elevator. You okay? Almost forgot. She knows exactly how to handle trouble, haha. Let's roll. I'll take the wheel. You do the praying. What a welcoming committee. Hope you prayed for both of us. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm out of ammo! The car? That was fucking awesome! Just head back to the yard and lose any cops that still think they have a chance.
God damn it. And that's pretty much a wrap. Skipping the chase recap. This ride made it way too easy anyway. And with a partner like her, hell, it was a joke. Alright, sorry my little one, but I don't have any papers for you. That means either we chop you up, or our good friend Yusuf finally gets the gift he's been wanting, haha. All good. There's already a freighter waiting at the harbor to take you to Liberty City. Hope it brings a big smile to Yusuf's face. Take care, little one.
My friend! Jamal tells me your first shipment is on its way to Liberty City. That is what's up, homie. Tonight, I will have a party in your honor. Wallahi, I'm telling you, they will shout your name from the rooftops. Wait, what is your name? Actually, no, don't tell me. It will only complicate things legally. But, well done. I hope to hear from you again soon. Peace out, homie.
I love this guy so much. Alright friends, that's a wrap for now. I'm already excited for the next one. God willing. In the meantime, stay strong, stay thankful. The Lord is with us, unites us in love, and brings us peace. How good and pleasant it is when brothers and sisters live together in unity. Amen.